Hello again, welcome back to Fitness Gaming, and I left that light on. Be right back. Take two. Hello again, welcome back to Fitness Gaming. I'm John Side, and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. I've actually come to the realization of a few things. The first is, I'm an idiot. The second is, when it comes to the Tier 2 biodome, it's actually one living quarters longer than the T1. Fun. The other thing is, I don't remember at all. There were a few things that I came to the realization of. That was the main one. And I actually need to build, well, somewhat build a new base. Mainly because I was playing around with my other world and I came to a design that I actually like. So I'm going to get around to building that when I get to the Tier 3 living quarters. Which is going to help a lot. Anyway. Without further ado, let's get into the game. Now, I've actually reorganized a few things, as you can see. Over there is the game. Down there is the chat. Mainly because I do have a second screen. If you haven't watched my last stream of Portal, then you wouldn't know the new setup. So, here's the dealio. I have a new screen. Well, not exactly a new screen, it's an old screen that I had to pull out of storage. Which is all fine and good, however, the screen is damaged. Not that it currently matters at this point, because it still suits my needs. I got OBS on it in half mode, because literally half the screen is not working. All I see is these colourful lines. So I think something happened with the quartz in the screen. Not that it matters. One of the other things that I've come to the realization of in-game is the drones. They are fine and all, slow, but they don't transport pulsar quartz. So, oh, and also, I have yet to find a location that actually is capable of drilling the pulsar quartz. So I'm going to have to make them out of zeolite, methane, which is actually fun and all because the Tier 1 gas extractor will actually get me the methane rather than the nitrogen. But it will also pop out a few oxygen canisters. Which does help. With my new setup, I also have my ring light, which is why there's so much light there and not in the surrounding. So now there's a light that's focused on me rather than all around, which is actually helpful for streaming. And I just got my webcam that's just hanging on the bottom of the Well, not actually hanging, it's actually on top of the bottom of the ring light. Anyway. Where was I? I don't remember. Right. The gas extractors will get me the methane, and I combine that with zeolite, uranium, iridium, and osmium. And that would get me the pulsar quartz. However, I haven't unlocked pulsar quartz yet. Because that is... When is that? Oh. There it is. 175 GTI. I keep looking over there because I assume that's where my camera is, and then I realize I'm looking to the left a bit and going, well, that's not right. So over here on this side is my second monitor where I've got OBS where I can actually see myself, and I don't have to keep alternating between OBS and Planet Crafter. Over here, I have my TV, which is where I've been playing my games as of late. Mainly because it's a bigger screen, and I like bigger screens. Out of context, that sounds wrong. Anyway. So, there's a lot of progress that needs to be done. And in hindsight, by the looks of it, I'm going to need a blueprint chip that will actually get me the tier 3 living quarters. Another thing that I came to the realization of is the tier 1 drills. No, not the drills, the ore extractors. They don't do very much. I put one of them, I'm not sure if it was in any of my old streams, but I put one of them in the osmium mine, and it was only doing iron. Well, that's not right. It's a osmium mine, not an iron mine. Try again. Try again. Gave up. At some point, I started using the tier 2 in my other world, and I got it to work. And I'm going, oh, okay, so it must be a thing that needs to be close to the ore itself. So I was playing around a bit, found a super alloy just lying around, which is weird. It was in ground, but it was just lying around outside of the super alloy cave and the other place that's near that medium-sized ship. It was only doing iron. It was a tier 2, but I was only doing iron. Huh. So after a while, I looked into the menu here. And I go here. Extracts rarer ores from the ground. Rarer ores. That includes, and not limited to, osmium. It also includes uranium. The more you know. And I have no doubt that it will also include zeolite. I actually know where the zeolite cave is. And I think I mentioned that in one of the other streams. I think this is a zeolite cave. Actually, did I mention that? Oh, right. I need to... Water and food. Oh, why am I getting lag? But as you can see, this is still kinda like the worst pre-made ever base. Or one of them anyway. What do I need? I need a game that stops lagging. I've actually put in some more food things. And you are not ready yet. Alright, it's been night. I'll do that later. Alrighty. Well, that didn't do much. Right. So the base... Oh, man. I hate acid reflux. Alrighty. So. This stream, I'm going to put in some ore extractors. Tier 1 ore extractors, unfortunately. And that was the wrong button. What was I doing? Nope, that one. So there's a tier 1. That's how you make it. Uses 27.2. Okay. Give me a moment, I got an idea. I have an idea. On a derailed side note, I kind of wish that there was cameras all around my place and I could use that as bloopers. Because I was singing, well, not exactly singing, but yeah, I was singing in the shower, trying to warm my voice up. No, I don't want Spotify, I want that one. XL, open. Thank you. And I was trying to come up with, well, not exactly come up with, I was trying to get my voice to a point where I can actually say the things that I need to say. For example, the welcoming message. And while I was doing the welcoming message, warming up my voice, I was also doing the farewell message or whatever. The outro message. Let's do that one. And at some point in one of the versions that I did, I said something. I unfortunately don't remember what it is that I said. New sheet. But it got me laughing because it was actually quite funny. Alrighty. New spreadsheet. How was it that I did it? thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give that like button a thumbs up. While you're at it... Nah, that wasn't the version that I used. Damn it. I don't remember, but I said something that was funny, and it just cracked me up. And I wish there was cameras around to actually have recorded that, or at the very least, microphones. And I could use that as bloody bloopers. But no. I don't have that, Jim. Okie dokie. So, we have... Negative 27.2. And... Right, 86. 86.5. And then I get the sum of that by automation with the... No, I just do sum, don't I? Bear with me here, guys. Give me a moment. Okay, so... Nope, it goes equals sum, doesn't it? Equals... sum... plus... Yeah, it's vice versa. I need to do you. No, actually, I'm an idiot. I did that one. 56. Okay. That's how much I have left. Now, if I tell you to... times the power... times... you... What the... Stupid thing. U to the power of... No, that's not 2 to the power. So it's just times u. U, however, need to be B2 minus... bracket there. And bracket there. And our final result is... Oh, wait, what? Oh, plus, not minus. You don't minus a negative number. You plus a negative number. What's the addition? There. Okay, so by the looks of it, on average, 3... what have I knocked down? Oh, the charger. That's what I'm doing. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Okay. The charger of my tablet is slipping out. Alrighty. Only one? I don't have that yet, do I? No. When does that get unlocked? Friction. I have a quarter of that. But yeah, as I was saying, by the looks of it, I can get 3 tier 1 drills per uranium reactor. Which I have 12 of. Correction, 15. So times that by 15, we got 45. Times B3. Right. 340. Because I also got to account for all of these as well. But upon average, yeah, each uranium reactor can hold 3 each. 340. Kind of wish I did this math earlier, or at least had preparations for it. 340 minus, what was it, 27? That's tier 1 already, don't I? Don't I? Okay, I got 3 tier 1s. Alright, gonna have to ignore that. 27.2 to the power. I need to stop back up there. To the, no wait. Alright, to the power of 1. No, that does it by squared. Divided by. Divided by U. Okay, so 12. Times 12. Bear with me, guys. Okay, I can have 12 T1s lying around. I already got 3 of them. Plus another 12, so that's 15. Alright. Okay. I've come to the realization that the beginning of the stream is just me calculating things and trying to explain what my plans are. I don't know if that is good or not. That was weird. I had lag in OBS itself. And I saw it. Alright. So. $175 GTI. That's when I unlock Pulsar Quartz blueprints. Do I even have that yet? No, actually, I don't have that. Alright. I think it's just the normal ones. Alright. Basic plan. I'm going to try and find some more blueprint chips. I think that blueprint microchips, aren't they called? Oh, I think I know why there's lag in the OBS. Something to do with an encoding issue. Encoding overload. Consider turning down something. Alrighty. I like leaning on this armrest of my office chair. And every time I do that, I'm leaning away. And sometimes I'm leaning off camera. I need to work on that. Alrighty. Not just leaning off camera, leaning away from the microphone too. What was the name? Microchips. Right. Secondly, do I have that yet? Nah. I think that's a blueprint as well. Right. Basic remembrance says... Actually, yes, basic remembrance. I need to go that way. In hindsight, I think that way would have been faster. I'll grab those later. But yeah, I was playing around with the drones to get a basic feel of the feel for them, an idea of how they work, and the transportation network. To the point that I come to the realization that it doesn't transport postal codes. So I'm going to have to do that by hand. Alright, so I'm not sure if I actually mentioned it before, but this actually is the Zelite Cave. Zelite, I don't think actually spawns here. But putting down a drill, or tier 2 drill, the camera's there, not over there. Putting down the tier 2 drill actually can mine it. So I need to get to the level of the tier 2, or extractor, not drill, because drill does heat. Right. I think it was over that way. Well, that's a problem. I don't see the chat. My ring light's in the way. Excusez-moi. Thank you. I don't have algae generators yet, do I? I do. Am I using algae extractors? Algae generators? I don't remember. Now, is that the one that I remember, or is it over here more? I sincerely apologize. Alrighty. Aha! There it is. And I don't have the oxygen for it, do I? Oops. Titanium, silicon, aluminium. I don't have any aluminium. Silicon. Titanium. Oh, look at that water. No, that's silicon. I'm not gonna make it, Jim. Save yourself. Alrighty. I made it, but I died. Right. So, I need oxygen. I need again that it's not lagging. Thank you. Oh, come off it. There we go. It's 12 frames per second. What the hell? CPU is fine. Come on, behave. I made some changes to the storage floor. There was a room there, but I got rid of it. I also put in windows. Now, I'm going to assume I don't have... what it is that I need. Huh. I got no oxygen. And I did water. Where's the aluminium? Iridium, rocket engine, which I have none of. Fertilizer, positive quartz, magnesite, no, magnetar quartz, which I have one of. No, I got 7. There's not good spacesuit fabric. Titanium. Let's be. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to have some aluminium. Do you have any? No. And before you ask, these are just planning stuff, which I'm now in the 4th stage. Well, 5th? Okay, so I'm in the 4th stage of planning. As you can see, I've got those lined up. And then, oh, look at that. They're all the same. Wow. Oh, what a way to be sarcastic. My voice wasn't ready for that. Warm up your voice and you still get a bloody voice crack. Oh, come on, go live. Thank you. So, I have I got 4 locus of planning. That's for, what was it? Map information rocket, which will actually help because that would actually get us information, like over here being the iridium. Oh, not the iridium. No, sorry, I was right the first time. The iridium. Over here being the osmium. Over here being the zeolite. And over here being a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Actually, sorry, my bad. It's here. Is it? No. It's here somewhere. If my math is correct. And someone tells me that my math is not correct. No, sorry, it's actually here. No, it is here. Over here is a miscellaneous stuff. Pulsar quartz, which I've already mined. Zeolite. Osmium, surprisingly. And aluminium. And also super alloy. Which is helpful. Then we got over here the obsidian, iridium. A ship that I, from memory, need to blow a hole into the rock face. But that is memories, which could be wrong. But as you saw there, I have... Oh, look! A compass on the top of the screen. I have a map chip. Which is there. There's my compass, or compi. Compi is plural? Anyway. And there's nothing, and there's nothing. Right. I don't have the tier 2 yet, do I? No, I got the tier 1. Okie dokie. So. Do I have... Eat? Thank you. I only got 1 locker of that, and I need 1 more. Here we go. Just do that. Right. No, I don't. I don't need 1 more. I then go over to this one. Oh, look, more windows. There we go. Look at all that oxygen. Should I grab some water? Yeah, I'll grab some water. Should I grab some food? Yeah, I'll grab some food. I did that one on purpose. Righty then. You. My voice rumbled. My voice is not supposed to rumble. And in hindsight, I'm actually taking up a lot of inventory space, which could be helpful. Live and learn. Right, I will put those into a bean chest. I'll go 4. Thank you. Go 4 for that. I am right. Alright, so tier 4 heaters. Super alloy, iridium rods, and explosive powder. Right, and I don't have sulfur. No, actually I do have sulfur. What am I talking about? Right, so sulfur. Ah, it's empty. Found it. Alrighty, so 2 sulfur. Three super alloy. No, wait, those are 3 super alloy rods. No, 3 super alloy. It's 2 iridium rods. Look at me talking out of my ass. Oh, look at that! I have iridium rods. Alrighty. I need iridium. Iridium, thank you. And I could probably make... Should I make one? No, I can't make one. I don't have aluminium. Alright, I will find one. I got that everywhere. Nope. Not bad. I tried. Alrighty, so let's see. Any around here? Yes, 1. There we go. I am in the belief that I have... new plans. I am in the firm belief that I have new plans. Right. What was I saying? Why am I asking you? You don't know. I am in the firm belief right, I am in the firm belief that I have... Yeah, I do have algae stuff. And they're the tier 2s, aren't they? Nope, they're the tier 1s. But I do have the tier 2 unlocked, so I could probably do that at some point. Alright, so... Three uranium rods. Three water. Okay, so I still need the 3 water. Did I need... Okay, I only need 2. And explosive powder. Of course, I need explosive powder. Right. I need to make 5 of this. I have a few basic plans for my gaming setup. One, which is actually quite fundamental, especially now, is getting a new monitor. The second is actually getting a game capture card, which I can hook up to my Xbox and or my Switch, which you can't actually see my hand. The third thing that I have a plan for is getting a stream deck, which will actually be quite helpful in the long run, because when you think about it, I can just press a button on the stream deck and it will do things in OBS. For example, switching scenes, muting my microphone, and stuff like that. It would actually be quite helpful to have a stream deck, because at the moment I'm just using keybinds. I'm using keybinds that I keep mixing up because I keep forgetting where each keybind is. I even had a button for another game scene for what was it? For another game, which actually wasn't working. The game was working, the streaming of it wasn't. No, not streaming, recording. For some reason, the game capture software was blurring the text of the screen. So you couldn't actually see what was being written. So I had to completely delete that video and come up with another idea of things. Unfortunately, OBS is not happy with full screen type games. No. Well, but more to the point, the game that I was playing doesn't have resolution switching. It doesn't even have the ability to switch from full screen to window mode. So that sucks. Anyway, let's get back into the game. And it was actually one of the things that I wanted to do. I wanted to, at the very least, record or stream Game of Salem 2. which now, by the looks of it, I can't yet. But I can stream Portal. I'm already in Act 2. If you want to see Act 1, it's in the last video, which you've probably already seen. Videos. Nope, I'm not live then. It has 1 view. No, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 3 views. It has 3 views. So I am in the 2nd act. The other thing I wanted to, at the very least, stream or record is Guns of Icarus. Specifically, Guns of Icarus Online. Unfortunately, nowadays, there aren't actually any active servers. Any games that would actually be active would be people playing online because they decided to. And if that's the case, then it will be locked by password because they don't want anyone joining them. The other thing is that most people will be playing the PvE, which is actually a mod or an add-on or something like that. A DLC that they can get and play a campaign of some sort, which I don't have. Man, my voice is having trouble. It's only been 45 minutes streaming. I had a lot of plans. And some of those are being ruined because the games are so old they can't be online anymore. Especially online type games, like Guns of Icarus. Single player and co-op games that are in the olden days, like, actually not just co-op, games that you can actually invite people into, like friends, is, especially for the old games, is something I had multiple train of thoughts come through the same station and none of them stopped. The point is, I want to play a few games that I used to play. Guns of Icarus was one of them. Another game that I want to play is Starbound, which some people were actually considering playing already in my friend groups, if they're not playing it already. Portal 2 was in a completely different list. It wasn't in the I don't want to play it list, it was just in a completely different list of unplanned things. And it was something that I just started playing and thought, why not record it? No, so why not stream it? So it's in the stream. It already has 3 views and 0 likes. Great. When I get the budget, I'll look into getting other games. Oh, and oh, my voice is not warmed up. The train of thought went past frustration. Frustration, wow. Hey, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get some water. Right. There are a lot of games that I want to play. And when I get the budget, I will try and get a few games that I like. Because that's the thing. If you play a game that you don't like, you're not going to be playing it for very long. So it has to be something that I will be interested in. Which brings me to the thing that I was going to say before I started coughing. I looked into Helldivers 2. And unfortunately, I think it was Clive. Unfortunately, mate, it just doesn't interest me. So, I will not be playing Helldivers 2. And I'm probably going to get a lot of dislikes for that. Right now, it's the least of my concerns. Because if I'm not interested in the game, it is not going to be a very fun game. In my opinion. And if it's not a fun game, I'm not going to have a fun time. Also, by the looks of it, it's online. Or has multiplayer capabilities. And I may have you as one of the friends that will play it. But we will have to get to a appropriate oh, for crying out loud. We'll have to sort out a time that will actually work for my streaming schedule. But again, I'm not interested in Helldivers 2. So I'm not playing it. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to stream this today. Mainly because I had a lot of back pain last night. So much so that I couldn't get to sleep. And I'm speaking as if I'm in America and it's 4 in the bloody morning. If I've done my math right. Anyway. There we go. There are a lot of games that I do want to play. One such game was, at some point, Sea of Thieves. But playing that solo is not going to be easy. If you have game suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I'll look into it. I will see how the game is, if it interests me, so on and so forth. Anyway. Might as well get back into the game, eh? I was supposed to do that. Speaking about streaming schedules, next week, if I stream at all, will actually be somewhere at midday ADT, which is Eastern Daylight Time. Which is not my time. But it is the time schedule, well, the time zone that I'm using. Last night I had back pain, so I wasn't so sure if I was going to stream this video. But now that I am, I should inform you that I will try and stream midday, around midday, Eastern Daylight Time. That is until they go back to Standard Time, which would then be Eastern Standard Time. Let's get back into the video. Let's get back into the game. I don't have Orbit yet, do I? That unlocks when? By my screen and orbit information. I am miles away from that. That's fun. Alright, what am I... Oh, and I'm on Moss. Let's see... Alright, I need more heat. I can do that with the tier 4 heater. Excuse me. was supposed to be 6, but I don't have the second sulfur for that one. I got turned around. Sulfur. Aluminium, that's right. No, never mind. I will have everything else for that. Yeah. Alrighty, so let's put that tier 4 down. It's a tier 4 heater, not a bloody drill. Right. And what's about it doesn't go inside. Right, I'll do those later. I need a brain. Amongst other things. Right, I am going to put you... go away. Forgot how big that was. Right there. Good enough. Right. Evidently, I need to think. It'll be fine. What are you reading? Cool. Right. Seriously, the one thing that I need, I've bloody dropped. The one thing. Right. You there. I did not think ahead. Right. I need to think. And to be able to think, I need a brain. To get a brain, I need to see the Wizard of Oz. To see the Wizard of Oz, I need to go to... Oz is the entire world, isn't it? And now I got Over the Rainbow stuck in my head. Fun, fun in the sun. One more iron and I can get a locker. But I'm going to need... Alright, this is what I'm going to put you there to actually have more room. Because as I stated earlier, I did not think ahead. So I need 2 more iron. One, 2. Right, as I was saying, with... No, wait, I already said that, didn't I? The new time schedule. Yeah. My brain. It does not want to work the way I want it to. And therefore it does things that I don't want it to. Right. You, and I get another reactor. Ah, bollocks. And no water went that way, I think. Not that I need it. What are you being pissed off at? There we go. There we go. Righty then. Ah, I got too cocky. Uranium. Right. I now need to clean that up. Excellent. What am I going to do with all of that super alloy? No idea. But... oh, there goes a train of thought. Excuse you. Alright, so I could try and make it back to that ship. If it is a ship. I don't remember. I'll find some computer... oh, sorry, some some blueprint microchips. There we go. I don't remember how many, though. Right. And I'm probably not going to be able to go that way because it hasn't melted. Right. So I need to clean that up. I need more tier 4 heaters. And drills. Wait, do I even have a tier 4 hit drill? No, I got the tier 3. I have ideas, I have plans. And I've been streaming for 1 hour. Putting those ideas into motion, though, that's going to be the difficult part. The real trick. And I'm going to need that iron. Come on. That's right. Right. I also need aluminium to make a beacon. I could probably get aluminium from somewhere. And OBS is still having a tansy. Confusion say? I lagged through the ice. wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Whew. I do not need those beans. Actually, I do need those beans. Alright, let's put those at the bottom. Thank you. Right, no aluminium. Speak of the mineral. So, plan A. Get to that vessel. That building. Construction. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go to that construction thing. Come on, behave. Thank you. I have no idea why, but the game keeps lagging, and I shouldn't be able to do that. Right. So I need to get to that ship. I agreed on calling it a construction, didn't I? I'm gonna move the camera. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with the camera. I'll do that later. I did not mute myself. Right. It would be nice to get a game capture card. Oh, hello. More beans. Anyway. As I was saying, it would be nice to get a game capture card, because that way I can stream, or at the very least, record off my Xbox onto my computer. Beacon. Actually, I'll go with a darker purple about there, yeah. Alright. Something. Right, that's my last oxygen. Let's see what's here. Light, thank you. More beans. I cannot fathom. That's where I came from. Alright. Some sort of library. Oh, I'll have to come back here. That's what I'm looking for. No, it doesn't. Dang it. I thought that was a chip thing. Ooh, rocket. Don't mind if I do. Here, have a water. That's what I'm looking for. Have a water. I'll take that. Have another water. In fact, have all my water. Alright, grab both of those. Have my water. I do believe that is a good trade. Okay. Thank you. Oh gosh, I wish I had the T2. Alright. Ooh, rocket. Don't mind if I do. Uranium, can't say no. One more beans, and I'll be pitch perfect. Microchip circuit, don't mind if I do. No other thing. Alright. There was a way this way that... Huh. Okay, what's up this way? Ah! Uranium, can't say no. Have some water. No, I'll drink the last one. Oh, crap, lag. Hello? Think I wouldn't notice you, eh? Alrighty. Let me just double check that I got everything up here. That microchip had me second guessing. Alrighty. Until I got a tier 2 deconstructor. Is there any uranium in here? Did I say no to uranium? Nope. What about over here? Did I say no to uranium? Because I did not check that chest, did I? I did, but I didn't recheck the chest. Oh, look, uranium. And no uranium. Alright. I should let death succumb me. Hi, how you doing? I'm John. Alrighty. Lag, lag, there is lag. That's going to be a problem because I'm going to get stuck right here. Anyway. Because once those are in place, I am actually going to get stuck here, being unable to exit, which is a problem. Anyway. Inventory. I must empty my inventory. Alrighty, how are we on Super Alloy? We have nothing. Excellent! I can go over to the chest that I have placed. Figure seeds. Put that there, right. So 4 more eggplant. Look at that, 4 eggplant. 4 squash. Alright. So I need 4 more mushrooms. 1 more beans. Hold up. Now I just gotta figure out the middle section. Could do wheat. Once I get it. Then cocoa beans? Is that a tree or can that actually be done by a figure? I'm gonna find that out when I get them. Stop falling out of my ear. Alrighty, so I'm in the moss phase. I have so much more. Actually, I will actually. How many actuallys am I going to use? Well, actually. Thank you, worst pre-made ever. I need to go that way. I got turned around multiple times. Right. Ooh, I got 3. 1, 2. Ooh, display case. Nice. And a 3. Oh, come off it. Useful, but at this current time, not helpful for my needs. I need a tier 2 deconstructor mate. Alright, anyway. Go away. Go away. Dang it. I thought I warmed up my voice enough. Evidently, I have not. Right. So. I did find some more plants, which I will have to go back to pick up. I don't need magnesium, go away. I don't need oh, that's right, I converted all that into oxygen, didn't I? What am I doing? I am doing you. Out of context, that sounds wrong. Huh. Huh. Rocket engines. Let's load that into the system. Spacesuits. Let's load that into the system. Okay, we got 3 different spacesuits. Alrighty, so let's see. 1. Gemto. Check. 2. Sipho. Check. 3 is Kipto. 4 is Bitio. Fablo is 5. Tubio is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are there? Actually, the way I could have just done that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So yes, there are 6, and that's out of whatever number it is. Uranium was... Where's my uranium? Alrighty. My brain stopped working. Okay, so plans. What are my plans? Right. I got the iron, so I can make some foundation for the heat. Yeah, for the heaters and the reactors, which will actually be quite helpful. That's right, I also got that locker that I need to grab the super alloy from. My brain's not working. Why does it keep happening? Exposure keeps changing. How long has it been doing that? Alright. So get the super alloy, make the foundation, change over the algae generators to the tier 2s. I'll need fertilizer for that. How much do I have? Oh, come on, behave. Fertilizer. I have 4. How many algae generators do I have? Right. I have 5, so I need to make 1 more fertilizer, which needs eggplant. And sulfur, but I need 1 more eggplant. I am guessing that I don't have the eggplant that I need. Titanium, osmium, obsidian. All those have been searched and are empty. I don't actually have a thing of eggplants. Wait. Okay, never mind. Vegetubes? No. They don't use eggplants. Alright, so I'm gonna have to wait until that eggplant has fully grown before I can grab another one and make another fertilizer. Then I'm going to need water. I have abundance of that. Ah, right, mushrooms. I haven't got any mushrooms planted. Right, that's on me. Or do I? No, I don't have any planted. Alrighty. So, food growers. Let's get some food growers. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Aluminium. Alright, from memory I've got to drill in... From memory I have an ore extractor in the aluminium area. I got tons of iron, I got the water. Yeah, I actually had tons of iron. Right. And that was mainly for base building. But I guess just is enough. I need more stuff. Righty then. And now I got Spider-Man stuck in my head. Let me guess, you're gonna ask how? How do you have Spider-Man stuck in your head? I would sing it, but then I'll get copyright. Okay. Are you good? You look good. Oh, blast. Thank you. Right. If it only needs 5 stuff, that is good. If it needs 7, it is good. It needs 3. 6. 6 is also good. 6 times 5 is 30. It's not 6 times 5. It's 5 times 2. Water. And aluminium. Right. So go over to the aluminium area and grab those. Eight of those can go there. But I only have 10, which means 2 of those can go here, leaving the other 4. Huzzah! Math! So I need 14. 14 aluminium. And aluminium for something else. What was this something else? Really? Only 4? No, I'll grab everything else. No, not the heaters. Ah, right. I need an element for you at some point. Which I should be able to see in the distance like this. No. What about on the map? Right, I don't have the... Ah, there it is. So I need a whatchamacallit thingy jig. Alright, I'm gonna do some looking around for aluminium if my game will stop lagging. I got nothing in the background. CPU is at 7% rather than the usual 100 that I've been getting. So it's not using that much. Therefore, oh, there it is. Therefore, it should not be lagging. And it's not just when OBS is active. It happens while I'm doing the other world. Which is bizarre and highly annoying. And I honestly don't know if I can do anything about it. I need more microchips. What am I looking for? I've searched all of you. I believe. No microchips left. I believe I've searched all of you. Searched all of that one. Searched all of you. somewhere is a T2 deconstructor. Where am I? I'm actually gonna leave this video here because I'm getting a headache. Oh, that's right, I've got sulfur. No, I'll grab the iron. Not that I need it. I mean, I've got abundance of it, but I'll grab the iron. Right. I'm gonna go to that beacon location between now and next stream. Do I have water? I do not have water. And yet, I do have water because I've got these doodads. So let me grab some water. Alright. So, between now and next stream, the plan is to replace all of those algae generators with the tier 2s. The secondary plan is to make the foundation for the tier 4 heaters and the tier 2. Oh, that's lag. Come on. What are you complaining about? What was I saying? Right. The foundation for the tier 4 heaters and the tier 2 reactors. There we go. I like leaning on this side. I have no idea why. And every time I do it, I'm out of frame. And I don't need you now. Anyway. So the plan is to do the foundation for the heaters and the reactors. Go back to the ship and get those plants. In fact, I'm going to try and get everything. Which is tertiary. Primary is... Actually, ignore their primary, secondary, and tertiary. The plan is... replace the algae generators with the T2s. Do the foundation for the reactors and the heaters. Go back to the ship and get everything, but primarily to get the vegetative seeds. Or, correction, flower seeds. Find out why OBS is having a hissy fit. Because that's highly annoying. Alright. Replace the algae generators, foundation, ship. If it is a ship. I'm going to try and find some more microchips, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put them into a completely separate locker. and I will open them all on stream, and hopefully, and I can't stress this enough, hopefully I get a tier 2 deconstructor, which is going to help massively. So that's that plan. The primary plan of the last 3-4 streams is to get a tier 2 deconstructor. Because that would get me the microchips, or circuit boards, that what they're actually called, which will help with getting the drone stuff, specifically the drone hub, which uses 3 circuit boards. And then every drone uses 1, so 25 per drone hub, so that's 25 bloody circuit boards with the 3 that was used for the hub. 1 is used for the cooking station, which is, at this current time, completely useless because I have no wheat. I have no cocoa. So I can't make flour, I can't make chocolate, I can't even make chocolate cookies. Assuming that was one of the options. Circuit boards are used for explosions. Ooh, wow, that was coming up. Circuit boards? Yeah, circuit boards are used for the explosives, which is nice and all, but also a waste of bloody microchips. But the explosives are also helpful to unlock other areas. Fun. Microchips, no, sorry, circuit boards are also used in the T2 gas extractor, which is actually quite helpful, especially when you need to collect methane, nitrogen, and or oxygen. So you could probably have 3 gas extractors out there, which actually use a lot of power, to collect different things. And with the drones, you can actually put those into their separate lockers, so you don't have to keep going back to the oil extractor, gas extractor, just to empty it. That's the same with the oil extractors. Once drones are unlocked, I could get them to take the ore back to the lockers, so I don't have to go all the way back to the what's the farthest I've got? The uranium. The uranium cave at the north. At the ice fields, or whatever they're called. My voice... I swear I'm losing my voice. But every time I have to go all the way over there just to grab some of your bloody uranium. So having the drones do that for me is actually quite helpful. On the other hand, I can or could have the teleporters, which isn't actually that expensive. I just need obsidian, obsidian ore extractor, pulsar quartz, which I can make out of zeolite, so let's do a zeolite cave. Oh wait, I know where that is. It's not actually that far. Iridium, again, not that far. Osmium, again, not that far. And uranium, alongside bloody methane, which is actually easy to get. So getting the polar quartz is actually easy and not that expensive. However, the ore extractors are power hungry, so I will have to get more power stuff. For example, a pulsar reactor, if it's actually called that. I don't remember what it's called. But there are plans. And there are stepping stones to those plans. Some of them, at this current time, are too far to jump to because the stepping stones haven't appeared. Or one of the stepping stones to the end goal hasn't appeared. It's not actually an end goal, it's just one of the goals. But again, I will have to wait for 175 GTI just to make bloody pulsar quartz. So it's easier to mine them and go, crap, I don't have enough. Because I think that's limited or finite. Which is fun. However, I did find another pulsar mine, which is not that far from the other one. Which is good. But I'm going to leave this video here. I am losing my voice. Probably because I've been talking too long. I would say I'm tired. And that's partially true, mainly because I only just woke up. But I am, at this current time, bored of the game. Not the 2-hour streams that I usually do, which is disappointing. But nobody's perfect. We are all human. Unless for some reason you're playing a game or watching streams on YouTube or on Twitch, then I sincerely apologize, for you are not human. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give that like button a thumbs up, and while you're at it, I always forget this part. I get to this point, I freeze, going, how do I say this part? What do I say next? While you're at it, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. It will help with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you, and as always, stay classy, mi amigos. And I did not have my finger over the button, which was this one, I believe. Adios, mi amigos.